I'm happy to bring Canada's perspective from the challenging times that we faced in the mid-1990s, dealing with a massive data deficit and trying to transform our economy into a growth-oriented economy and help us overcome some of those fiscal challenges. We faced a challenging time in which we were running deficits in excess of 6% of GDP. Our debt to GDP ratio was closing in on 100%. We were having trouble financing resale of our government debt, so much so that we were no bid with about 30 minutes to go at one point in 1994, just prior to the peso crisis in Mexico. We had a massive restructuring of government spending ahead of us, everything from public service, payroll, transportation subsidies, support for all kinds of efforts that the government undertook, and pension reform. And we took it all on in a very short period of time. We privatized some important industries, including the Canadian National Railroad, and we came out of it not only much stronger economically, but we also, which is rather important to politicians, we got re-elected. Well, I think the most important lesson that Brazil can learn from Canada on this is that it does take a truly national effort. It was important for our government in the 90s, and there's always opposition, of course, but we did manage to get every sector of our society to understand that this was a national challenge. It wasn't somebody's fault. It wasn't me, not you. It was something we had to do together. Everybody had to contribute, and it's quite frankly, I think, changed the way that Canadians look at government debt. They know that it can be helpful at certain times, but at the same time they know that it comes with a price. Sometimes that price is hard to pay.